For some people, Haulover Inlet is smooth sailing, and for others, like many we are about to see compete this week, it is not. Welcome back, guys. It is Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down in Miami, Florida. Our first boater to step into the ring with Haulover Inlet this week is going to show us that you can't sink a Boston whaler, and they're really going to try and prove this theory to us with the amount of water they wind up taking over the bow in this boat. This is a pretty wild scene. They're coming through Haulover pretty slow, definitely a little slower than I would like to see him come through Haulover, but my man does figure it out here real quick. Hey, I need to pick up the pace a little bit on this. I've watched Broncos Guru now enough times to know that I can't do this slow. They do a little better here in the second half of this round as they pick the speed up, but it's still tough to overcome those early smacks to the jaw they took. I really am going to have to give this round to Haulover, even though they did pick it up here a little at the end, but this boat took one hell of a ride trying to get out this day. Even look at my man and this girl here talking. She's probably whispering to her boyfriend, hey, can we turn around now? And our second boater to step into the ring with Haulover, well, they're going to come rolling through Haulover like a boss. And I'm not just referring to this boat, because this is one hell of a nice boat here as well, but look at the way they are absolutely coming through Haulover on plane at speed. Even in a boat this size, this is impressive. We watch people all day long come through Haulover Inlet, and one of my biggest complaints is they never want to do this up on plane, but this is showing you why you want to do it on plane. Let the boat and the motors do the work. My man right here is definitely taking the win for the boats in this round, as this is really impressive. This is the same day as we just saw that Boston whaler come rolling through there, so there's some pretty good sized waves. Might be a little bit tough to tell with the size of this boat, but I'll tell you what, it was a big day out there. Our third boater, well, they're going to see if they can just even make it out this day. And I'll tell you what, they've got a pretty good boat to do it in. This is a 37-foot EXO Power, and they really should be able to handle this no problem. But as we can tell what's going on right here, they are taking the early bow out. These guys have decided whatever's beyond the inlet is not worth battling for this day, and they're going to go ahead and turn it around and head back into the sandbar. Needless to say, this round will go to Haulover, but I am a little disappointed. These guys really probably could have put up a hell of a fight if they really wanted to. Our next boater to come in and handle Haulover Inlet this week is going to be the no-top legend. Maybe. Did we already give somebody this name? I can't remember for sure if we did, but if somebody can find a video where we did, and the first person to leave it in the comments below, I will get you a free t-shirt either from my store or from Wavy Boats store. I will leave links to both those stores in the description below. But anyway, back to this guy, the no-top legend. You can tell that this is the same day as the other two boats we're going through, and it's a rough day, and they are in a small boat, but they are actually handling this pretty solid. They're not taking any waves over the bow, there's not a ton of spray, they're not going super slow, just kind of the right pace for this boat, and they really are kind of crushing Haulover right here. This round's definitely going to the boats too, and it is well deserved. And that, of course, will send us into our fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece, and we will play my favorite game of all. Can they hang on to see who takes the win, whether it's the boats or Haulover? Here we have this nice Grady White coming out of Haulover Inlet, and let's see how she does. Hits the first wave all good, but that second wave, yep, it's sending them flying. And not only is it one person, there are two people who are going down for the count. Both these people have fallen into the floor, and they are not getting up. This is one of those reasons why I get so frustrated when I watch people coming through Haulover Inlet with small children in the bow of the boat with no life jackets on. I understand that's not the case here, but these are the kind of things that can happen when you've got children sitting up there up front with no life jackets, except they are smaller, lighter, and can fly a lot further. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, be sure to check out our other channels. We've got Wavy Boats, who gets us all this great footage of Haulover Inlet, and my channel, Broncos Guru, where we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And if you haven't already, drop an anchor on the subscribe button. Also, check out our merch links down in the description below.